Got a leak right here where this thing screws in, so let me go ahead. It just pops off. I'm guessing, yep, there's two O-rings on here. Now I've just got to find one. Hey guys, so I got this issue with my little manual reel for the air compressor, and well, let me show you. See, when I plug it in here, I'm sure you can hear all that. We got bubbles. They're coming from this little swivel piece right here. Both sides of that, in fact. So today I'm going to try to fix that so I stop losing air and the compressor doesn't have to stay on 24/7. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is disassemble this guy. That was easy. Keep that in there. It just pops off. I'm guessing, yep, there's two O-rings on here, and I'll bet money that that's all that needs to be changed. I just hope I can find my O-ring kit. Good luck. Getting the old O-rings off first, so I have something to compare to. In case I gotta just go to the store and buy. Oh, well, those are completely toast. Well, that explains it. These are rough shape, but that's what I'm here to fix. The search begins. Thank you, Hazard Freight. Hopefully there is something we can use in here. Kind of a guide, even though there's a post. Looks like I actually have just two of them. Just the right amount, huh? Here, let me use some assembly goo. No reason to throw these guys on there dry. Mechanically speaking, I don't think it's harmful to have some lubricant in your air compressor. More O-rings. Hopefully this size I was looking for. They're definitely a little small. I'm not sure if that's gonna seal, but let me try to get all the way down. That's the notch for the snap ring. There's enough material there, but we'll see. There we go. Slides on there better. So hope it seals. Snap ring back on. Go ahead and hook it up to air and check real fast. Nice. Sealed up. It's hissing a little bit though. Where's that coming from? Somewhere else. Significantly slower leak, but still a leak. Let's find it. You got a leak right here where this thing screws in, so I'm gonna go ahead and detach the air and fix that too. Woo! That was kind of scary. I suppose I can just throw a socket on there at this point, huh? Hole's nasty in there, so I'm going to try to clean it out a little bit before I throw that back in there. Put some tape on this guy. And think about how I'm going to screw it in. Alright, gonna hook the air back up, see if it leaks. Not a chirp. That's awesome. Initial noise you were hearing was just the hose filling up. Pretty long hose. Alrighty, so there's that. I'll show you that that's all connected. Down here to a pressurized compressor. Now, like I said, the thing's not on, so I'll turn it on, let it pressurize all the way, and show you. Alright, so it's all charged up, and no leaks. This isn't a trick, thing's still on, as you can see. Yeah, it's plugged in on there, so anyways, here you go. Worked. So it's now been overnight, sitting presumably pressurized. It has lost a little bit of pressure. It is not where I set it, but if you listen super close, this is actually leaking a tiny bit. You can't hear that, there's no way. But the point is that this is where it's leaking from now, which is okay, because normally there's gonna be a tool set up to there and it'll probably prevent the leak at least a little bit. So I would call this a successful repair of this here hose reel. I don't have to worry about wasting all the damn air and turning that compressor on, scaring the shit out of me every like 5 minutes. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. God bless.